Welcome back, welcome back. So today, sound the horns. Just erased a good video for this. Well, it wasn't really good. It's just me talking about current events and shit. Anyway, before I forget, today I want to talk about relationships again. I guess love, but I don't know really how to say it. Because what we grew up on and what everybody seems to be looking for resembles it, but nah, it's not it. You can tell by everybody's answers. Everybody's always got their fucking hand out. Men and women. You know? No one's getting together without making a deal. Now, many different ways I've already described this. And clowned women, clowned men, like most women don't realize you're soft prostitutes. Not meaning like, you're running around whoring or whatever. But when we get technical with the word prostitute, it's someone that gets paid for services, sexual services. Alright? What the fuck is a wife? To a dumb man. Not a man of God. Not an honorable man. To an average, regular man. She's there to have sex with him, and that's it. That's as far as the fucking experience goes. Just like women. Because it's a mind state. Right? Now, what I realized about this, I hope women don't take that literally like you're prostitutes, but you really you're never gonna be with a man that doesn't have money, shelter, and can provide for your kids. So, your whole relationship based off any man and every man will be off of what he can give you.
That's crazy.
Like a prostitute. Except the difference is you've provided more than what a prostitute provided. See, men don't pay prostitutes for sex. Men pay prostitutes to leave and have sex. Sound the horns. The sex is the good part, but the leaving is what we're paying you for. We're paying you to get the fuck out of my house. I don't want to hear your stories. I don't want to lay down with you. I don't want to watch a movie. I don't want to nothing. You know what I need, and I know what you need. Get it? As simple as that. Now, before there was jobs and money exchanges, there was food, provisions. Same thing. Same thing. It's just, different currency. Now, let's diss men real quick. Men run around, I'm the king. I got her under my boot. She live in my house and gotta do what I say. Right? Half you niggas is clowns and you don't run your household. Your wife sits in a house like the king and she sends her soldier out to work every day. You're a soldier because if anybody breaks in late at night, you're going downstairs. You're a fucking peasant because you're gonna clean up and you're gonna go to work. You're gonna go to the field every day for the king. That's how backwards everybody sees life and don't realize it. No matter what fucking sides are on it. Get it? See, this is how the bad guys can convince us what you're doing is stupid. She's taking advantage of you, dog. You doing all the work. You could have one of these hot young bitches. Same thing with the women. He's taking advantage of you, girl. He wants you fucking butt naked and barefoot in the house, cooking and cleaning and not going to work, breaking your fucking back every day. He wants you to suffer. Imagine that. He want to take on the responsibility of having your life in his hands. He's a piece of shit. How dare he want to be responsible for somebody besides himself? That way it's easier and less stressful. God damn these men. They want to do fucking man things. It's like they tricked you to hate us for that. Like, this is why the Bible said women need fathers. And when you leave your father's house, your husband is your new father. That's the whole listen to him thing and all of that other shit. That's what that means. He's your daddy now. You're gonna listen to him like your daddy. You get it? Or you get punished like your daddy. See, when you're a good father, you don't beat you don't have to beat your daughter. You give her that look. Sound of horns, you give her that look. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? The look don't work? Okay. Daddy, I want to go out tonight. Yeah, I bet your ass do. Daddy's going out, but you're gonna stay here. And what would you do to Daddy? Would you punch him in the chest and say, you're not a real man? You're gonna leave your daughter inside and punish you, fucking piece of shit, as a man? No, you wouldn't do that. You take that punishment and you eat that L, and then you'd be like, all right, let me stop acting up so Daddy, let me stop acting like Daddy ain't the one paying all the bills around here. Let me act like Daddy ain't fucking sneak me that extra ice cream when Mommy said no. You get it? It's the same thing. But we don't look at it like that no more. So we look at each other as, that's my man. That's your everything. And vice versa. And then, sound of horns, they lowered our, what we do as adults. It made us focus on what we do as kids. And everybody wants to be young forever. Nobody wants to grow up. And, I don't want to grow up neither. But, we all can't be Toys R Us kids. We really can't.
That's why you weren't even allowed to come to my graduation.
I said that's why
Yo, you young chicks better get in the gym, bro. I'm telling you, the older chicks are wising up. And they're not dumb. They're hitting that gym. At least in this place, because I don't know, when I go other places sometimes, and there's a lot of, whatever, but I'm starting to see it a lot where the grays are starting to set in and shit, or the wrinkle of the skin, shit like that, and you see them out here getting it, like, yeah, let me get it. Let me stop acting like I'm not gonna feel bad if I don't actually move my body around and stuff. See, it ain't about looking good, it's about feeling good. The thing that a man is not supposed to give to you, you're supposed to make yourself happy. We're a plus. We're the icing on your cake of happiness. Just like you are. You ain't the cake. I'm the cake, I'm the table. No, you're not. What we build is the table. And you're damn sure not the prize. Just like a man. You're not the fucking prize neither, nigga. How the fuck is it the prize is the kid. It's the one thing both of you give each other. Both of you have to go half on it. You can't negotiate about it. It's all a risk. And once you do it, there's no going back. It's your DNA and their DNA combined into a new being of life. You get that? You intertwined your fucking DNA and your soul together. That's why my father said, you're married. You don't feel like you're married anymore because, they stripped that reality out of our heads that if you put a fucking baby in somebody, that's your wife. We don't care what you want to pretend. I don't want to be with her. That's your wife. And that's why old school dudes used to have the shotgun weddings where, you swindled my daughter? You beat her in the head right out of high school? Sir Shotgun says you're getting married next week. I don't want to get... okay, welcome to the family. How you guys doing? Yeah. You think virgins and femininity was something that was just out there? Nah, nigga. Femininity's protected. It's something that needs to be protected. It's grown like a flower, and then you know what happens to the flower if you leave it outside, right? There's a lot of things outside that like flowers, and to defile them and do what they want with it. Nature's cruel. You get it? So that's why men had so much control over you. Because who's gonna know a fucking wolf better than a wolf? You get it? Sound the horns, daddy's rolling by. And women forgot that. It's just like men. That, you know, it's our responsibility to do these things. Because then we would actually be like, wait up. Why am I arguing with her? You're gonna get on my program or we're all just gonna leave you one by one. And then when all you are outside and the economy crashes because of it, you should really be fucked then. And then all the swindlers, there's way more swindlers, they're gonna be out here waiting for you. So when we watch you get ravaged through, you know, there'll be a couple of you that make it. And then, you know, the young ones in other places. This is what a lot of poor people are about to start facing. The things I talk about ain't for average people that's doing good. Everything I talk about is for poor people. We're about to be cut out the fucking sound the horn. My daddy talking. We're about to get cut out the game. Everybody's still talking about entrepreneur shit. I'm like, yo, dog, you a regular ass nigga. Like, what are you talking about? They're about to cut all this regular shit out. And if you don't know how to get it on a new regular world, you know, that online and all that, or if you ain't secure yourself with a regular ass job, and well, when these robot things come out that replace you, you're done. And nobody cares how you feel. You should have felt something about that years ago. You should have voted for it years ago. You voted it in. Everything that's about to happen, everybody just better remember you voted for it. You're gonna have to get what you wanted. Oh yeah, my father said you reap what you sow. Too bad people like me gotta deal with it too, cause I didn't vote for none of this shit. I never voted for none of this. Anyway, back to the point. So my point is, of the video, is a new old love, I believe, has to come back. And women are not getting married off because, you know, you're older now and some of us don't even have fathers. They're dead or shit. So, you know, that's not going to work for the majority. No one's father's coming to marry you off and shit, right? But what I mean is to even get a boyfriend, because most people ain't getting married. We need to get that out of our heads. Because legally, one, it's really expensive, and a lot of people, you know, y'all talking fucking crazy weddings and shit. I'm like, y'all, do you realize that's to go towards your future, your kids? Like, it's not easy out here. Stop blowing money. Anyway, like I said, everybody got their hand out. Why? In the beginning, it's because my father designed it that way. And now, the people that are playing shenanigan word games have us mad at each other for it. A man gets mad at a woman that he has to pay and take her out to dinner. Women get mad at men that we want to pay and take you out and have sex with you and make you mine. What the fuck, nigga? We mad at the shit that we supposed to do? Oh, I get it. And it's because they start, and fellas, just stop. I already know you're flipping just like I would be like, wait up, this nigga gonna just override all the shenanigans and the tricks they did? Nah. I'm talking about the beginning before you were born, dog. When they started working on niggas and had our grandmothers and great grandfathers arguing about dumb shit, and then now we're in the future and we're like, whoa, I bet you every woman in the world, if you could really go look back at how good y'all had it, you would punch yourself in the face for talking the way you are, living the way you are. You'd be like, man, I could have had an average looking man that probably would have been doing me right. And, you know, like, I'm not missing out because most men are average and most men have average penises. So I'm not missing out on this all exotic sex thing that everybody swears they're getting and all this. And then, you know, there'd been a lot more families and stuff and a lot more women not stressing. Just like a lot more men that wouldn't have committed suicide being alone all this time. A lot more men that would have fucking not sit around playing lottery after fucking retirement. That's the most embarrassing shit in the world. I'm gonna work all my life to acquire a certain amount of money, and then I'm gonna go play a direct thing that gives all my money right back to the people I worked for. That's my retirement plan. I'm gonna get rich when I'm real old by blowing my own money. Cause oh yeah, I forgot they ain't got nothing to do. That's what men do. We get resources and then sit on it and go, fuck. What am I gonna do with all this shit? I'm just a man. I'm sitting around here in my drawers. Dirty and shit. What do I wanna do? Alright, well, man. And then real men go, I'm sitting around here not dirty in my drawers, and shit, I got all this shit. I wanna give it to somebody. Cause when I die, I can't take it with me. So what the fuck was the point of me living? I did all this shit, and as soon as I die, ain't nobody gonna remember me. All my shit going in the garbage, all my money going back to where it fucking started anyway, and all the plaques and all that name shit. Niggas, you gonna scrape your name right up off the wall after you dead, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about none of that. You ain't do nothing. You just made money, nigga. Who gave a fuck? Nobody give a fuck. You're just gonna be another nigga forgotten. And that's it. And that's when men start realizing, like, yo, what is legacy? What is riches? What makes me rich? Cause I got all this shit, but I don't feel rich. I feel just like a nigga that ain't got shit. Mad than a motherfucker, talking about, damn, man, what's somebody to carry on my legacy and my thoughts and how I ran business, and I did it good now. Wowing. Yo, I swear to God, bro. I enjoy it as a man, but as an older man too, that, like, you know, got some type of respect in his brain. I be like, what are you doing, some of you chicks? Like, god damn, I understand you just came out the pool, but you're in a coffee shop. Get a towel, not a see-through thing, whatever. You know you got that dang on you. Assassinating niggas from up the block. Shit is crazy. Anyway. This is